Hey YouTube, so as promised, I'm finally going to do the weight loss video. Now I'm going to do it in two parts, simply because for every minute of video I can't get comfortable. There we go. So for every minute of video you see, it takes me 10 minutes to upload. So the shorter the video, the quicker it uploads for some reason. I don't know. So I'm going to do this in two parts, mainly because I want to talk about them quite in depth. I've just woken up. See that? That's the time. It's not 2 o'clock, that's backwards. It's nearly 10 o'clock. Anyway, so first things first. Finally, my stand's wonky. Anyway, so yeah, what I want to talk about first is the weight, and then like changing your food, and then onto exercises and things like that. So first of all, the mistake I made in my last video was I gave you my goal weight instead of what I was actually at. Honest mistake. No, I was once 280 pounds. I'm now 203 pounds. Still heavy. What happened was I stopped dieting and I stopped exercising. Personal reasons. And I shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have. I didn't go up in weight, thank God. But I didn't go down in weight. I'm lucky enough to have quite a high metabolism. My first goal is 180. And then 150 is my ultimate goal. I recommend you do the same. Don't try and go for your main goal straight away. Do it in 5-10 pound goals. It's just so much easier that way. Once you reach your goal, you'll feel a lot better than, if you say you're trying to lose 100 pounds, like I was, you'll be sat there like, 99 to go. Whereas if you were doing it in 10 pounds, you'd be like, I only got 9 pounds to go to my first goal, and it'd be better. Moving on. So what I want you guys to do now, right this second, I want you to go and weigh yourself and get a piece of paper and a pen. I am so slow. I have literally woke up about 5 minutes ago. I shoved the top on and I just filmed. Because everyone went off out, so I thought I'd film. Go get the pen and paper. Got it? Good. Now along the top of the page, I want you to write start. Okay? Just the word start. And then I want you to write week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. We're going to do this in 4-week intervals because it's so much easier. And then along the side, I want you to write weight. You can put height if you want. It doesn't really matter. And then I want you to put the measurements you want, like whether it's your waist, hips, your stomach, your arms. For me, my biggest issue is my arms. They're so big and I hate them. So I'm trying to lose fat around them and gain a little bit of muscle, tone them up. Okay? And my stomach, obviously. But for everyone else, it's different. Some people might not like their legs. Some people might not like, I don't know, their hips, anything. So I want you to write down all the things you want to track down the side. Okay? And then I want you to measure them. I want you to go and weigh yourself, like I said. Write your starting weight under the start column. And then I want you to write your measurements. If you can, do it in centimetres, because you'll see the results better than if you're doing it in bigger measurements. Okay? If not, it doesn't really matter, but it's up to you. Now, if you really cannot be bothered, now you've done it, to do all this, there is an app you can use if you've got an iPad or an Apple product, or even, I don't know if they've got it on Android or anything like that, but or failing, I think they have got a website. The thing's called MyFitnessPal, and I'll write it all down there for you again. You can either go to the website or go to the app. There are different things. If you don't know how to use it, let me know and I'll personally tell you. but I don't want to waste video doing that. Basically, this app will help you count calories. You write in what you've eaten, and it will come up with these lists of things that are in it, calories, fat, all of that, and it'll add it all up for you, and it will tell you your recommended, calorie intake. Now, if you're a girl, it's generally supposed to be 2,000 calories for a girl, 2,500 for a boy. It's rubbish. I nearly swore. It's rubbish, okay? No, I could not physically eat 2,000 calories. Maybe I could. But the average person could not eat 2,000 calories. It's just wrong. What I recommend for girls is 1,500 calories. If you're trying to lose weight, generally speaking, if you're an average girl, average height, 1,500 calories. And the same for guys, but 2,000. So lower. The best bet is to count how many calories you're eating in an average day, and then lower it by 300-400. Again, it depends on what you're aiming to do. If you're trying to gain weight, the opposite, of course. All this advice, if you're trying to gain weight, do the opposite. I don't know much about that, but now this app told me I should be eating 1,600 and some odd calories. Now I've stuck to the thing, I've stuck to the little recommendations they've given, and I'm thinking of hiring it. Now, like I said in the beginning, I've got a very high metabolism. I could eat a lot, and I don't gain weight. Granted, I don't lose weight, but I don't gain it. Not unless I'm eating 3,000 plus calories. So what works for some people might not work for other people, So mine said that, and in 3 days, I've only been doing this 3 days, this new recommendation, and I've lost 5 pounds. And that's not good. You don't want to be losing weight too fast, because you're going to be left with, depending on how big you are again, you're going to be left with just skin. Your skin will end up sagging. It's really disgusting. And you'll just end up, and it's dangerous to lose that much weight. That's bordering on a whole other topic. I will talk about that in another video. I'm going to give it a few weeks. Try the recommendation they've given you for a couple of weeks, and if you're not seeing any results, try lowering it by 100 calories. If you're like me, try hiring it by 100 calories, because I'm thinking of giving it 1,700 calories. So, yeah,